You're packing up to leave when your boss pokes his head in. Could you get this done tonight? Your mouth goes, sure thing, while your stomach drops. An hour later, you text your friend, sorry, can't make dinner. Sound familiar? Each small yes seems harmless, but they pile up. Lost sleep here, skipped workout there, weekends eaten by quick favors. Soon you're running on caffeine and low-grade resentment. Doctors see the toll in tension headaches and restless nights. Therapists hear it in words like burned out, lost, or mad for no reason. The worst hit is to self-trust. Every time you agree against your gut, you're telling yourself, my needs don't count. Keep it up, and you start forgetting what you even like, what movie to watch, where to eat, whether that overtime is worth it. Ironically, constant yesing can hurt the very relationships you're trying to protect. Friends may lean so hard on you they never notice your limits. Co-workers learn to dump tasks on the helpful one and might bristle the day you finally say no. Spotting this hidden price tag is the first step toward change. People-pleasing is the habit of keeping everyone else happy so you can feel safe, liked, or just avoid conflict. It looks friendly on the outside, always helping, always agreeable, but underneath, it's a stress response. You do whatever it takes to dodge disappointment or disapproval, even if it costs you sleep, money, or sanity. Where does it start? Usually in childhood. Maybe a parent praised you for being the easy kid. Maybe anger in the house taught you to walk on eggshells. Your brain linked acceptance with survival. If they're okay, I'm okay. That link can follow you into adult life without you noticing. The giveaway is the aftertaste. A real act of kindness feels good. A people-pleasing yes feels tight, heavy, or fake. You replay the conversation in your head and wish you'd spoken up. You might even blame the other person for making you say yes, proof it wasn't a free choice. Knowing this difference matters. It turns random guilt into a clear signal. Something here isn't right for me. Kids learn by watching. If mum never takes a break and dad apologizes for everything, the message is clear. Good people put themselves last. Even small moments teach this. Mum giving up the last slice of pizza every time, or dad smiling through a rude comment so nobody makes a scene. As a child, you think that's just what caring adults do. Soon, you're copying it at school, then work, then in your own family. Sometimes the lesson is louder. If the home was tense, yelling, mood swings, you learn to scan faces and keep the peace. Staying easy felt safer than rocking the boat. That stress wiring can stick around long after you've left home. Parents don't mean harm, they're often repeating what they saw growing up. Realizing this can help you drop blame and focus on change. You can thank them for the good they gave you, kindness, generosity, while choosing a new rule: I can care for others and myself. Think of it as updating family software. You keep the best features but delete the bugs. When you set healthier limits, you not only help yourself, you show younger siblings, friends, or your own kids a better way. Chronic people-pleasing keeps your body in alert mode. Each forced yes triggers a shot of stress hormones meant for real danger, like swerving to avoid a car. When that alert never shuts off, you pay the price. Common signs include tight shoulders, headaches, stomach troubles, and feeling wired at night but exhausted in the morning. Over months or years, the risk of anxiety, depression, and full-on burnout rises. Relationships feel the strain too. Friends and partners may love your helpful streak but quietly sense the imbalance. They're not sure what you really want, so deeper trust stalls. You might think you're keeping everyone happy, yet resentment can leak out as sarcasm, passive-aggressive jokes, or sudden blow-ups that surprise even you. At work, being the go-to can backfire. Co-workers lean on you instead of learning skills themselves, and managers may pass you over for promotions, assuming you're content where you are. In families, a parent who can't say no may end up stretched thin, baking for the school sale at midnight, then snapping at breakfast. Kids notice the fatigue and mixed messages about boundaries. Bottom line, people-pleasing isn't just a personality quirk, it's a health and relationship drain. Seeing these costs makes the next step, setting limits, feel less selfish and more like basic self-care. Start with your words. Do you begin sentences with "sorry, but" when you're not at fault? Do you tack on "only if it's no trouble" to every request? Those phrases hint you're chasing approval. Next, watch your body. Notice a quick knot in your stomach when you think about refusing a favor? A tight throat before sharing an opinion in a meeting? Your nervous system often alerts you before your mind catches on. Try a one-day yes/no log. Carry a small notebook or use your phone. Each time someone asks you for something, extra shift, ride to the airport, listening ear, write 1. Gut answer, yes or no before you speak. 2. Actual answer, what you said. 3. After feeling, light, tense, resentful, proud. Patterns pop fast. Maybe you say yes when texts come in after 10 p.m., or you over-explain simple boundaries. Seeing the data on paper turns vague unease into clear evidence. Here's where I lose myself. That clarity is fuel for change. Press pause, swap, sure, no problem, for let me check my schedule and get back to you. That single sentence breaks autopilot and gives you space to ask, do I actually want or have capacity for this? Short, clear boundaries. Keep it one sentence. I can't work late tonight, period. Skip the 5-minute backstory. Long explanations sound like you're asking for permission. If someone pushes, repeat the line or offer a realistic option. I'm free to help tomorrow at 10. Calm your body. When your pulse jumps after saying no, plant both feet on the floor, breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6, and name 3 things you see. This quick grounding tells your nervous system we're safe, so your voice stays steady. Talk to yourself like a friend. Guilt often follows a new boundary. Replace "I'm selfish" with "I'm learning a new skill." Feeling guilty is part of that. Self-compassion lowers stress and makes habits stick. Do tiny no reps. Think of assertiveness like exercise. Start small. Decline the store receipt, choose the restaurant, return an incorrect coffee order. Each safe, low-stakes no teaches your brain the world doesn't end. Gradually tackle bigger asks when you feel ready. Recruit support. Tell a trusted friend, I'm working on boundaries. Can I run a script by you? Consider therapy if guilt feels overwhelming. CBT challenges approval-seeking thoughts. Parts work, or IFS lets you dialogue with the people-pleaser part instead of fighting it. Reward progress. Track wins in a note app or journal. Write the date and what you did. Told Sarah I couldn't babysit Friday, took a bath instead, felt relieved. Positive proof rewires faster than willpower alone. Breaking the habit isn't about becoming selfish, it's about putting your needs on the table with everyone else's. Balance, not walls, is the goal. Carl Jung talked about the persona, the mask we show the world to win acceptance, and the shadow, the hidden parts we disown. A parent who always bends over backward is over-identified with their persona, helpful, nice, no trouble. Their shadow, anger, needs, limits, gets shoved out of sight. When you set boundaries, you might trigger their unease. Lead with empathy. I know you want everyone comfortable. I'm learning to speak up for myself, and it might look different from what you're used to. If they try to rope you into overgiving, mirror back kindly. I trust Uncle Joe can handle that himself. You're inviting them to notice their own shadow without shaming them. Remember, individuation, Jung's word for becoming your truest self, is personal work. You can model balance, but you can't haul anyone else through it. Stay consistent. Your calm no is the lesson. Jung called the journey toward wholeness individuation, bringing your true self, the self, out from under the heavy mask of the persona. Every no, thank you, is a step on that path, because it lets the real you speak instead of the approval-seeking mask. Start small. Each morning, ask, what do I need today? Rest, movement, quiet? Write the answer before checking messages. This centers your day on inner guidance, not outside demands. Next, schedule a weekly shadow date. Pick an activity that thrills you but feels a bit selfish. Painting alone, hiking without inviting anyone, reading in silence. Enjoying it without guilt shines light on the shadow parts that were told your joy is inconvenient. When guilt taps your shoulder, label it. That's just my old persona guarding its post. Breathe, thank it for trying to keep you safe, and move forward anyway. Over time, the nervous energy fades and a calmer confidence takes its place, a sign yourself is taking the driver's seat. Personal power isn't loud dominance, it's quiet alignment. The more your actions match your real values, the less energy leaks as resentment or anxiety. Change happens in small, brave moments. Each time you pause, check in, and choose from your true self, you chip away at the old mask. For the next 30 days, practice one intentional no, log how you feel, and celebrate the freedom gained. Progress isn't linear. Slip-ups are data, not defeat. Keep showing up for yourself. Consistency is power. If this talk helped, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll keep exploring practical tools for real-life growth together.